Hello from Mallorca, Spain. I'm officially in Mallorca and it is beautiful. I have checked into my hostel and now I'm just kind of wandering around, exploring the area. I am staying in Palma and I just ended up at this garden. It's absolutely beautiful and I can't wait to show it to you. Short del Rey translates to the King's Garden in English. This garden is located near the Palma Cathedral and the Royal Palace of La Almudena. It has amazing landscaping and beautiful greenery. Catedral Basilica de Santa Maria de Mallorca is absolutely a beautiful cathedral with stunning views of Mallorca. This was an amazing place and I highly recommend you go inside of the cathedral if you can. I ended up grabbing food at Cappuccino Palu March. This was right next to Short del Rey and it was super cozy. They had heaters outside on the patio and Christmas decorations everywhere. After eating, I continued to wander and I ended up at a nearby beach. I was visiting Mallorca in December, so the weather wasn't ideal for sitting on the beach, but it was really nice to watch the water. The big idea of being in Mallorca was honestly to just have a solo trip and relax, take time for myself and actually slow down a little bit. So even though I am a big traveler and I love to plan, I decided to kind of just take this trip one day at a time, and being able to just relax and breathe was absolutely amazing and I really loved it. Since I was visiting in December, there were tons of Christmas lights and markets happening all around Palma. Honestly, the energy was amazing and the weather was actually pretty warm, even though I was visiting in middle of December. I was really impressed by the energy around me the entire time. I ended up walking to Poble Español de Mallorca for a Christmas market. This was amazing and they have an architectural museum there. They are hosting art events year-round, so I highly recommend that you add this place to your list. It's definitely very magical. After I went to Ajuntament de Palma, which is the city hall, this area was really well lit up. They had a lot of street musicians, which was really nice. Good morning. Today is day 2 of being in Mallorca. It is absolutely beautiful. Yesterday I kind of just wandered around. I saw a bunch of the sights. I went to a Christmas market. It was absolutely beautiful. It's just fantastic. Today I'm going to the Drac Caves in Porto Cristo, so it's very exciting and I can't wait to share with you. I had a relaxed morning and I had a long hour before I had to take the bus to the Drac Caves. I was staying in Palma and the Drac Caves are actually on the opposite side of Mallorca, so the bus ride was a little less than 2 hours, but it was really nice to see a lot of Mallorca while traveling. Cala Muerta is a hidden, beautiful, secluded area that is near the Drac Caves, and access to Cala Muerta does involve a little hike, but it's nothing too strenuous, and this area was amazing. It was really quiet. I truly can't imagine what this is like in the summer, but I really took the time while here to just take a deep breath and really appreciate what I was seeing. This is a beautiful spot. I think that if you wanted to find a calm spot in Mallorca, this is definitely a place to add to your list. I know personally in life, I really go fast and it's hard for me to just take a moment and breathe. So this was a really special spot to me on this trip and it really made me very happy to be there. After relaxing, I went to the Drac Caves. I actually booked my tickets on site, but you can book them in advance. And the tours are really packed. I was honestly really surprised by how busy they were, but the caves were amazing. I was so impressed by the natural beauty here, and it was really incredible getting to see. It's really cool because on the tour, you do get to see a classical musical performance performed on small little boats. Photography is prohibited during the performance, but it's absolutely amazing. After the tour, you actually get a short boat ride yourself, or you can walk over the bridge if you choose that option. After visiting the Drac Caves, I decided I wanted to walk around Porto Cristo. I got some ice cream, and then I honestly just sat at the beach. I read for a little bit and just relaxed. After it started getting dark out, I decided to catch the bus back to Palma. Once I was back in Palma, I decided to just appreciate all the lights and immerse myself in the Christmas spirit. I was really hungry. I ended up getting an amazing Italian dish. I was very impressed. I started off day 3 with a little morning run before heading to Soler. Honestly, Mallorca is so beautiful. I highly recommend that you add Mallorca to your bucket list of places to go in Spain. It is definitely worth a visit. I ended up picking up a quick smoothie before heading on to the bus. This was quite the bus ride. I honestly ended up taking the bus that went through Valldemossa, and it was really scary. It was super windy. I highly recommend that you make sure you take the bus that goes straight to Soler. One of the highlights of Soler is the Ferrocarril de Soler, a scenic journey abroad a century-old tram. This was really cool. I highly recommend. Honestly, the views from the tram were spectacular. It was a little crowded, so there were people standing, but it was definitely a must-do experience. I had lunch at Bar Albatross. It was actually the best salmon I think I have ever had in my life, and I eat salmon a lot. I walked around a bit, and of course I ended up getting ice cream again to watch the sunset. Bahel del Born is Mallorca's bustling street. They had a lot of street performances. And then after that, I went to the Jazz Lounge by Florencio Cruz. This was a great vibe. The musicians were amazing. And honestly, just getting to hang out here listening to live jazz was incredible. Good morning. Today is my last day in Mallorca, and I honestly haven't done the best job of vlogging during this trip, but it has been perfect. The perfect relaxation trip, reset trip. I mean, everything has gone so well. So I'm excited to show you what I do today, and please follow along. I really lucked out finding this amazing trail through Valldemossa on All Trails. It was seamless and stress-free with the app, but I will say that a lot of people did get lost because there are parts that are really rocky and it's hard to know where the actual mapping trails are. This was stunning. If you're in Mallorca, a hike is definitely something to add to your list. I had a delicious lunch at Insieme. I had the fish and chips with the shishito peppers, and it was incredible. Mallorca is truly one of Spain's best kept secrets. This place is absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend. Thank you so much for watching and supporting Tice Travel Time.